Hello, new friends from West Money. And welcome to my new course 7 Days Date with Stock. Our video is mainly based on practical operations. It only takes 10 to 20 minutes a day to master all the problems encountered in the stock market, which can help everyone build their own stock trading system from 0 to 1. In this course, I will help you to eliminate some cognitive mistakes and teach you technical analysis and some fundamental points that need to be paid attention to. I hope you enjoy the course. Thank you. There are 3 key points of this course. The first one is about technical analysis. What we will talk about is that you have to learn to look at the K-line chart. And then you will get to know the moving average. And then we'd better be able to draw some trend lines. Finally, I will teach you an indicator called MACD. This fundamental aspect actually asks you to pay more attention to your understanding of the bottom layer of the company. For example, some people ask, what stocks should I buy? So after buying this stock, the first question I asked was, why did you buy it? How do you like its competence in the market and its ratio of earnings? What is its price to sales ratio? Do you know all about it? Then this is what we want to teach everyone through this class. The third key point of this course is that you have to learn how to review. You will gain some small skills in the process of watching and reviewing. If you learn these 3 things well, you will not be afraid to travel all over the stock market. Our courses are close to practical operation and very grounded. First of all, I'd like to tell you about it, because I want to teach you about technical analysis and fundamentals. So I want to tell you what is the difference between these 2. So the fundamentals is a trading model actually called top-down. What it means is knowing a company from top to bottom. First look at the policy. Then look at the industry. Then look at the company. Then finally find the buying and selling point. This is a top-down systemization. And then it is a process that academics like. Then the technical side is different. The technical analysis side will think that it can reflect everything. It is very difficult for you to price a stock. And he can buy or sell funds. Then the fundamentals can be reflected in the technical analysis aspect, which is the difference between the fundamentals and the technical analysis. But what I want to tell you is that you have to find a suitable method in the process. This is not to say that the fundamentals of this academic school are very, very good. They can make you make money. You don't have to find your own suitable way. Fundamentals can make you buy suitable stocks. The technical analysis side can actually allow you to buy or sell at the right time, both of which are indispensable. Therefore, you have to hunt a little for both of them. In fact, both of them are needed and both need to be learned. Then give you an example. If you know the stock is very good, then you bought it in this position. And then he experienced a long decline. Basically fell to half, we call it halving. Then he went back up in the middle of it. There is a technical point here. That is, after it falls by half, it falls from 140 to 70. And after it falls to 70, it will have to rise 100% to return to its original position. Then I will ask you how you feel when the stock is about to return to its original value. Do you want to simply sell it back to the original? Or can you wait for its next rise? Therefore, if you find a stock with very good fundamentals, and you do not know the tech, it is also very bad for you to buy it in this position. So both are indispensable. Okay, then the next one is to subvert the cognition with everyone. Being a technical analyst, they will think I am very good at reading charts. when the time comes, you will learn the K-line and then learn the K-line combination. You will also feel that you are very good at reading charts. However, the key point of looking at the chart is not to let you do short-term work. Then everyone also has a misconception that the short-term take-up time is very short. I only need to take it for 1 to 3 days and then sell it immediately. This is called short-term. Then the long-term is to take a long time. So this leads to a point of view. That is, whether the long-term is to take a year or 2. And whether the short-term is to take only 1 to 3 days. Then this view is actually wrong. It is absolutely not based on the length of time. To subvert the cognitive short-term. Of course, the time for rapid rise is relatively short after all. Let me tell you. The short-term in my cognition is actually like this. Let me take a look. If a stock goes up like this is called trend ticket. And there is a stock that goes up like this. And the feeling that it goes up vertically is very fast. Then this is actually a short-term fine valve. Rapid acquisition of rapid rise is to maximize the acquisition of this period of rapid rise. Like this trend ticket. You buy it here. He comes back. You buy it here. He comes back. This is to hold shares for a long time. The short term is fast and can get this period of rapid rise. So you know to correct. Short term is not measured by the length of time to take stocks. Absolutely not. Well, a week to 3 months can be called a short term. Short term refers to the part that stock price rise fastest. During the period when the stock price rise. This is called short-term trading. You can also call it timing trading. Just choose the right time to enter. Therefore, it is called short-term, which is different from the short-term as you imagine. It does not mean that I chase up and kill down. I buy it today and sell it tomorrow. This is called short-term and not. Well, another mistake to be corrected. Is as some small money? Because compared with those funds, public offerings and private equity, we retail players 1 million are called small funds. As a small money. One of the things everyone wants to do most is roll operation. For example, I bought this 10,000 yuan today. Then turned it into 20,000 yuan. Then 20,000 yuan and then turned it into 50,000 yuan. Then this must be a misunderstanding. This is a cognitive mistake. That is, I want to step on every trend. I want to be right every time. That is wrong and absolutely impossible. Unless there is insider trading. Then we should not ask too much of ourselves. The annual rate of return should be kept at about 10%. And the compound growth rate of return will be very large and benefit a lot. Think about Buffett. Think about Cathie Wood. Her ARK investment. Whether Buffett has surpassed Cathie Wood now. And we should give priority to stability after lengthening the time. We are trading a stock but investment for some stable funds. That is a cognitive difference. Well, that's all for today's lesson. Hope to see you again next time.